Hello, family, and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Alfreda's.
I'm Vic Jagger.
And I'm Gary with the T.
Hi,
Hey,
family. How y'all
Hi,
doing?
girls. Hi, cats.
Anything new we need to know about? Gary, you look cute. You got your hair cut.
No, you know what? Because I wear all my glasses and stuff. So since I'm wearing yellow and black, I decided to put on my yellow and black Ray-Bans to match my yellow and black picture, to match my yellow and black.
Is that your favorite color?
No, girl, you know what? My favorite colors are yellow. I love yellow and I love
Me too.
red.
Yellow's
And
my
I love
favorite
red.
color.
Yes, if I can pan the camera, honey, I got a yellow rug, yellow couch. I like yellow.
So, do you have a yellow car?
Huh? No, I would love to have a yellow car.
I want a yellow car too, but I always think it's too much. Like I might get tired of a yellow car.
You will.
That's
What
why I
if
haven't
you
bought
get a
one.
man with yellow teeth?
Oh, that'd be beautiful because then he could smile all the time. Yes, and let the world know, honey, that yellow is our fella. Mm-hmm.
Shine bright like. Okay, so
Yeah.
Vic, what happened to you over the anything cool happened to you? What's new?
Over the weekend? Not really. I was chilling.
Gary
did
say
get-
you look like something happened. He say you look different.
Yes,
I know, but I don't know what Gary is talking about.
I don't know if it's her makeup.
I did get some artwork done, but you
Oh,
have
Lord.
long sleeves because I
Why are
didn't
you
want
putting a
Gary
damn
to see.
sleeve on your arm? You can't wear a nice, pretty gown with. I hate
Oh, I
that.
can.
You got a new tattoo. What does it say?
Yes.
What does it say?
I'm not going to tell y'all until it's finished. It's not finished. And it's wrapped up, you know.
She's something else,
Oh,
Alfreda. She's not like us, honey. We are
We
nice
old
and
school
wholesome.
and
she's
wholesome and pure.
kinda
We're so
hood.
And I'm a
pure.
little, did he say I'm a little hood? I am a little hood now. We
Yeah.
can get hood, but
Okay.
I can also be very
Yeah, you got ladylike tendencies, but you got some hood tendencies. too.
Tendencies. That
Tendencies,
means
yeah.
best of both worlds.
okay.
Yeah.
Like you know what? Speaking of best of both worlds, we got to get into this R. Kelly thing.
Oh.
Mm.
So y'all, I mean, it was a cult. He literally had a little cult, didn't he? Like this is really stuff we don't really hear about. I hate to say it, black people. You know
but
what I mean?
black people do some shit that you don't know about, honey. We just don't. We are a very jealous race, honey. If another race do it, they say, "What? They did that shit. We got to do it too."
Is that
And
what you
so-
think? Is that what you
Yes.
think happened with R. Kelly?
I don't think it was necessarily a cult. I just think that he was a master manipulator.
I mean,
Yes.
he must have been a serious.
Like to the point where I think it started off as like maybe an infatuation with him and it just being R. Kelly and I just want to be around him and I just want to be in his house and I just his songs, you know.
But
got me
that's a celebrity then. That means, most people want to be around celebrities like that.
Yeah, but then when they got into that situation, it was a very controlling, a mind control type of thing. Like he started grooming these women allegedly. From,
Do y'all
the
think-
things that we saw?
That one of the things that made these women hold on is because they thought they were going to be the one that he picked over everybody else. Because
Yep.
you like, I'm too jealous. Oh, you got another chick? Oh, no, man.
Okay, thank you. I'm the same way, bitch.
But you know what though? I think that because remember the two girls were staying.
Yeah.
On the stand now they were
Yes.
like sister wives. So it
Mhm.
might have been that type of situation. I forgot the little rapper now that have all the girls staying at one house. I
Oh,
forgot his
yeah.
name. He's in California.
Oh,
We
really?
got all the girls staying in one house, and
Well, it was a comedian too, right? Or celebrity.
Yes,
Some guy. What's his
yes.
name?
I cannot.
Light skinned guy. Can't
With the
call
big
his name.
teeth.
Mhm.
T.
Y'all know
Yep.
what I'm talking about. He was in that movie with I
Yeah,
think
I know
Queen
you're talking
Latifah was in. Y'all know. Anyway, this is so
Can't
bad.
think of
We-
his name, but
I can't
But
think
you
of his
know,
name.
We can't
but
think
they
of
say R. Kelly got a big old wanky too. So, honey, maybe the girls love the snake. I don't know.
You think so?
They say he had a big one, honey. So
Really? I hadn't heard that. I hadn't heard
I
that.
did. You heard that, Vic?
I don't know.
Oh, no, she knows.
I mean, I just yeah.
You
okay.
are the dickologist.
Okay.
I wouldn't dispute it. Let's just say.
Okay.
But okay, so here's what I'm wondering.
Wait a minute. Did you call me a dickologist?
He did, and we brushed right over it.
I know. I was like, hold on, wait.
So,
Really?
yes, and I love it. I love it. Even though we did brush over, I love it. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay, Vicky D.
But it is sad though. I mean, but he gonna wind up going to jail, honey. Even though he he couldn't read too well or anything like that, but he sure knew how to read, honey. What he had to do, baby, to get those girls up in that damn mansion, honey.
It's crazy, right? Like his assistant, testified that it was like the Twilight Zone. Like you once you got through those gates, it was, but Here's another thing. All these people that worked for him, like if I'm his assistant, but I guess if you ain't never worked for a celebrity or you just think, oh, wow, this is what it's like. I mean, really? Like asking to go to the bathroom, do you really think that might be what it's like?
We got a glimpse of that when his ex-wife was on that show, Hollywood Exes. And she talked about a lot of the things like she had to get permission to do. And this is in her own house. So if his ex-wife is saying this, then I wouldn't dispute that the other girls are lying.
Exactly. And I talked to her, like I said, she said she would come on the show. So we're going to see what day we can get her on the show, honey.
Yeah.
And talk to her and, just get some behind the scenes stuff.
She teach you how to lay your baby hairs, Frida's. Because
because she still got hers, honey.
She's the baby hair connoisseur.
Really?
Frida's
but y'all, am I too old? Because are we too old for, can we, I know everybody does it, but I just.
But why did you just try to do it? Don't try to say it now because you mad because yours been curled up. Okay.
I'm just going to say this. Listen, we know Janet Jackson did it and Kim Kardashian and J-Lo and all them did. But when I was in high school, I thought it was so dumb when everybody was doing it. When I was like 16, I was like, why? I'm like 16. I ain't wearing no baby hair. I'm too old for that. So I didn't go, like they would get on the bus and be like,
Yes,
I thought it was stupid then.
Your edges. Lay your edges.
I don't. It's
You're
not
just different.
They don't lay. And so
and y'all with this edge just gets on my nerves. Since when this became a damn thing?
I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not laying my edges.
Speaking of edges, Gary.
Yes.
What's going on in Atlanta? Is this the new plastic surgery thing with Marlo getting edges?
Yes.
Okay. She got 2 black eyes.
Two black
she got
eyes,
a hair
honey.
Transplant.
Well, her edges, baby.
I'm about to look it up. Now, you said.
I thought we talked about that, honey. Marlo, honey, she would have a hair transplant, like Vic was saying, honey. And, baby, all the fluid just went to her head, she said. And, this girl had black eyes, like, honey, Nene had to beat her up or something.
Ooh, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, who done dragged Marlo?
All for the sake of her edges,
ATL
baby.
Streets.
Yep, her edges, baby.
So how bad must your edges be for you to go through all of that? Like balding men do that. She just wants to stun on
y'all. She probably wanted to stun on y'all. Say, I'm going to fix y'all bitches up, honey. I'm going to have my edges be trying to look at my and be had a hair transplant.
See, I'm like Brandy. I don't care. Y'all can. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but I didn't mean it like the way it sounded. I didn't mean it the way it sounded.
That was really
no. I didn't mean it the way it sounded. No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm a grown up. I don't need edges. I'm not laying it down like baby hair. But anyway, oh my gosh,
most grown ups laying their baby hair.
Yeah, but your grown ups don't have baby hair.
Sound like
well, a lot of these girls still wearing it.
Yes.
But you can buy edges too.
Wig. Yeah.
Yep, you can buy them, baby.
Wigs with the edges on it. Yeah. With the baby hair.
Vic, you wear your hair very short. Do you lay your edges down?
I do.
Let me see.
I do, but
let me see.
I don't have enough hair. I don't have enough hair to lay my baby hair down.
Well, then see.
But once I can. Now I can. I know how to lay my.
We gotta go sit here and talk about edges. I don't care.
Okay.
But I will tell you this. Somebody did write on YouTube from last week because I looked really crazy, pretty much the same as I do this week. And they were like, oh, she really bold. I can't believe she came on there like that with her hair like that. I was like, wait a minute. Are you
really what?
She's really
you
bold.
read the
I read the comments.
I don't know how to get to them.
Okay, I read the comments and I write back. But somebody was like, she is really bold, really wearing her hair like that. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I had smushed it up and tried to make it cute. They call me bold.
Let me go see. I need to read comments.
Read the comments, y'all. They are funny. They are hilarious. Okay, speaking of bold, y'all know Lizzo has the new song out, Rumors, which Lizzo. I love. I love that song. It's don't do that. It's a great catchy song. Okay. And the video with Cardi B. So y'all remember a little while back, she was crying like, people just don't love me. I'm here. I'm doing it for the culture. Y'all fat shaming me.
Gary.
Y'all don't think her ass look like a hippopotamus ass?
I never heard nobody.
Hippopotamusy.
Now nobody. Did nobody call her hippopotami? See that nowhere, Gary.
I'm not laughing at that.
I'm not laughing at it because I never saw it anywhere.
Well, honey, you seen her shaking her damn big butt. I said, this shit look like a hippopotamus ass. I don't believe she did that. And they gonna cry, oh, I'm fat shaming. Oh, nobody like me. Oh, Lizzo laughing her ass all the way to the bank on us, honey.
It's true.
She laughing all the way to the bank, honey.
It's probably true.
I was like, no matter what they say about Lizzo, Her bank account is still stacked.
Thank you, honey.
She's not one for nothing. She's
and
still
every celebrity,
eating.
white,
not
black,
like
brown, and yellow.
Let me not say that.
He done called her hippo. You talking about she's still eating?
She's still eating like
yeah, honey. Eating like outside of sex.
Funny.
Chicken rice, outside of sex. Eating right, outside of sex. Y'all like that song? Don't we love that song?
Yeah. But every celebrity, black, white, brown, purple, comes to her defense. I'm talking like huge celebrities. So, but anyway, like T.I. came to her defense. He was like, y'all don't need to be fat shaming her. You know, Lizzo, it was really great advice, except the song in the background was like, pee this and pee that, and pussy this and pussy that. So, but I'm just wondering, I like T.I., even though, you know, we have to see whatever remains to be seen if he really drugged these women as he's been accused of.
Well, I don't hear nothing else about it.
We don't hear anything else about it, but he always to me gives really good advice, and he was giving her a good piece of advice. But are people like, boy, you better be quiet? What about them women you drugged? Were you giving them advice? I'm just saying, allegedly, yes, of course. He's accused of it, but I don't know.
See, I wasn't the only one though. You know, like Cardi B's husband, Offset. He said something as well, because Cardi, it doesn't matter who you are, if you're in the public eye, you are going to get trolled.
Like the lady talking about my hair, and I'm not even Lizzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody gets trolled. Like even Beyonce. Okay.
Yeah. You heard what they said about her now, huh?
What?
And I believe this shit, bitch. Beyonce got a new ass, honey.
Oh, yes.
I said that too.
Oh,
she got a new ass.
Honey.
You know,
she got a new ass
with the beehive. But it looked good though.
It looks good, but come on, y'all. Let's be real. Beyonce did not show her ass that much, honey. She did not. Somebody said, yes, she did. She did not show her ass that much, but baby, she's showing it now, honey.
Oh, baby, she is showing it.
And she almost 70 years old showing her ass now, honey. You got them babies.
Is she 40?
Beyonce will be 40.
Well, you got.
I said that too. I was like, wow, Beyonce is really like showing.
Yes, baby, she's showing it. She got Blue Lily and them twins, Rumor and Survey. And honey, child, it's just.
You say Rumor and who?
Blue Lily.
Sir and Ruby and Blue Lily. She needs to stop that.
Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy, whatever.
Yeah. So are you saying, because they are talking about this on Real Housewives of Potomac as well. Are you saying that as mothers of a certain age, that you can't be sexy and you can't show skin and you can't do those things because you are a mother?
And not so much because you are a mother. Now, come on now. You're a certain age now. Your kids, honey, are able to open up the magazines and see your ass plastered up there, honey. We didn't see that with our parents, even though that was a different day and time. I understand it. But, honey, come on now, Beyonce. You set the stage, honey, for a lot of young girls and stuff. Now, you showing your ass like the rest of these damn rappers' girlfriends. You acting like them, honey. You're supposed to be classier than that. You're supposed to be above that, honey. You're the face of Tiffany's.
Well, what about Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian is different. White people and black people are totally different, honey. The game ain't the same, honey.
Ooh,
Kim could be as big a hoe she want, honey, suck as many black dicks as she want. Nobody ain't gonna say nothing. If Beyonce did, she's a dick sucker. That's what they gonna call her, or she's a hoe. You know how y'all do.
One thing I can say about them Kardashians, they all got the same baby daddy. Okay?
Bitch, I talked about that today.
This is true.
They said we will not have separate Negroes for our baby daddies. There's going to be, you're going to stay your black ass here, and I'm going to get at least 2 out of you. Because, honey, I'm not going to see Quisha to her daddy for Christmas and Kunta to his daddy. They're going to both be at your damn house.
That's right. But here's the other thing. I feel like I always felt like Beyonce didn't like Kim Kardashian because of Kim Kardashian's fakeness. You know what I mean?
Well, how did you come to that conclusion?
I know, I'm not saying she didn't like her, but I'm just saying we saw them at different award shows.
They would not be together. She didn't even be with him.
They should have been sitting by each other playing and having, you know what I mean? If we were sitting at an award show, we'd be sitting there and playing and talking and
whispering. Since both of their men are billionaires.
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean that they are friends.
I understand.
Well, we know that.
Their personalities might not click, even though they have mutual friends, because if they were, you know, I just had a conversation like this with a girlfriend who, you know, her new friend is dating somebody, and that person really wants to be a friend, right? But she's like, we're not friends. We have to build that relationship. So you can't just jump into a friendship with somebody just because you're a homeboy or homegirl dating them.
Well, that's understood too, Vic. But back to what Alfreda said, though, she probably had a little jealousy. I mean, because come on now. Kanye and Jay-Z were good friends. They had been friends for a while.
Yeah.
And you know, usually the girlfriends meet one another. Y'all just be friends to other girlfriends.
You're going to be friendly at least.
In some kind of damn.
My husband's
They
friends.
were friendly.
No, they were
Beyonce
not.
They were not.
Oh, no, they were not.
Beyonce didn't want to be bothered with her.
Beyonce sent her plenty of gifts.
No, that
for the
doesn't count.
babies,
Mm-mm,
for the
that doesn't count.
wedding.
She didn't even
for
go
all
to the
that.
damn wedding.
She
That
didn't
was
go to
your
the
friend.
wedding.
She would have went to the wedding.
But she sent
Well,
a gift.
Well, they say
That's
they didn't
not
go to
her
the wedding
friend.
because
That's not
exactly
her
they didn't want to go
friend.
to the wedding because it would have been about them as well instead of it being about Kim and Kanye, which I get. But I just feel like Kim, number one, Kim came up differently than Beyonce as well. She became popular because of the sex tape with Ray J. I think that's another thing that Beyonce didn't like.
And Beyonce had to work for hers.
She had to work she'd been dancing since she was 7 years old or younger.
Exactly.
And I think that's another reason she didn't like her. But I just feel like I just never thought Beyonce would get the butt and the boobs.
Exactly.
I just never thought she'd do it because.
But you know how that saying goes? You might be jealous of somebody. I mean, it might be that way, but trust me, honey, you get jealous of somebody. That's how it's a hidden jealousy. But you know what? It's a hidden jealousy, baby. And I'm telling you what, honey, we're going to pray, honey, because I don't like the idea that Beyonce treating Kim that way. I don't like the way she treating the baby.
Kim ain't thinking about Beyonce and Beyonce ain't thinking about
Beyonce
Kim.
Probably has so much other work done that we did not know because she has the best doctors. Okay.
Yeah, she does, and you know, and she could do that.
And all her sisters get work done, but we don't notice when Beyonce gets work done.
I don't think so. I think this is her first time.
Oh, come on.
No, this ain't her damn first time, honey.
Come on. If you don't think that she got snatched after that first baby.
You know what? You come on, as in come on. Oh, did y'all like that?
I don't want you to point to me and don't worry about
But okay, but let me tell y'all something, though, honey. I want y'all to, we know how these tramps act and we know how things go, but let me tell y'all something, honey. You know what, honey? You know that, honey, shopping. We all like to shop.
Of course.
Now, shopping at and we talking about Kim, honey, and her little tendencies and stuff. But, honey, shopping at an adult retail store, honey, can be very intimidating and overwhelming. Just think about picking up that big old. But anyway, at the Velvet Box, baby, yes, ma'am, honey, they offer a safe and warm environment, Kim, so you can get the excitement and connection you deserve. So, to shop luxury brands like, honey, Womanizer, ooh, honey, or We Vibe, and more, y'all, guess what? Visit us, honey, and you can visit them at one of their 5 DFW stores. Now, that's Dallas-Fort Worth locations, or check out them online, y'all, at thevelvetbox.com. That's thevelvetbox.com, and get excited about the possibilities, y'all. Oh, I can't imagine getting that nice toy, honey. For 10% off, honey, your first purchase, use code DARE I SAID IT, baby. In store or online. That's Dare I Said It. In store or online. Y'all, this is so beautiful.
It's beautiful. God. And here's the thing. There is a stigma. And which, you know what? And I got to give people props when they're not worried about, there's a stigma about learning about sex and going into a sex store, even as grown adults. Even if you walk in there with your husband, there's a stigma connected. But, you need this connection with you and your partner, but you may not want to admit that you're curious about this, about that, and it makes you feel kind of overwhelmed, maybe lonely. But everybody, everybody deserves great sex. Everybody deserves it.
Even me.
Whatever the situation is, you deserve great sex. You need to know what works best for you and your partner. And that's why I love Velvet Box.
Yes. And their staff, they're well educated. They are the experts on sex. So you don't have to be intimidated. You don't have to be scared to ask questions. It's like a freeing feeling. When you're free and you're ready to try new things. Yes. Visit one of their 5 beautiful stores today. And yes, we are getting you 10% off. That's right. So if you go to thevelvetbox.com, right, put in There I Said It, you will get 10% off. And there is so much to choose from. Now, I will tell y'all right now, okay, from what they sent us.
Ooh, child. It was a nice little box. We got some nice little Velvet Box.
We have a lot of sampling to do.
Yes, honey. I'm still buzzing off of mine.
I bet you are buzzing.
Get your goodies at thevelvetbox.com. Get 10% off using our code There I Said It.
There. You said it.
You
I love
did.
it. I love it, guys. I love
Yes,
it.
honey.
So speaking of, and that's another thing, we're just talking about like sex and not being intimidated.
Mhm.
I feel like, and we're not gonna stay on Kim Kardashian forever, but I just feel like they moved on from that sex tape. There are so many people who know Kim Kardashian and it has nothing to do with sex. All the black people know because we know Ray J, right?
Yep.
Well,
So we
not to
all know,
mention
but there
it
are so many
happened
people who
years ago.
It happened years ago, but it's what put her family on, and her mama
It
didn't
sure
trip.
did.
If my
But
mama
why are
found
you
out I had a
still dwelling
sex
on
tape,
that though.
but I'm just saying, if your mama found out you had a sex tape and that
Yes.
everybody had seen it,
Uh-huh.
wouldn't she just get all up in that? She'd be like, Victoria, I can't believe
She would
you
have
would
done
do
that
this.
the year that it happened.
But would she have made money off it? Would she have said, now how do we turn this around and
okay,
make
so
money?
that means that Kris Jenner is the GOAT. Okay,
Yeah,
But she
she
was
is.
able to build that brand, so you can't be mad that this
I'm not
person had
mad.
a sex. It sound
I'm not
like
mad.
It.
I'm
it
not
sound
mad.
like it because you're judging.
I am
You're
not
not
being
judging.
judgy. I'm just
Oh, yes,
saying the
you are
situation.
judging.
I'm not
No,
judging.
You won't say that you're not
All
judging.
I'm
Ain't nobody
saying-
judging
She
her.
had a sex tape. How was she able to build a brand and make money?
No, we were talking about Beyonce. I feel like Beyonce probably feels like this tramp. Do you know how hard I work? Do you know how hard I work out
Exactly. And
every
you just
day of my
sucked a
life?
dick, bitch, and got paid.
And you sitting up here in the front row at the award show because you sleeping with Kanye.
I really
Think
wish
about it.
Beyonce-
How
I
many
hope
dicks-
Beyonce does an interview and shuts all this down because
Yeah, but she ain't gonna do that because she can't do. But my thing is this: think how many dicks we sucked that we ain't got paid shit. Not that kind of money.
Mm.
Think
what does
about
that
it.
say about us? We not hustlers.
We're not hustlers, honey. So it's something.
We need
I'm
to
so
go
glad my
about
mouth is sealed.
I'm not mad at the Kardashians now.
I'm not
I
either.
I think
I don't know.
Chloe need to.
I'm
to
mad
take a
at him,
step
damn
back.
it. I'm
Chloe
mad
need
at him
to take a
because
step
you
back.
broke and Alfreda's broke. Kim is rich and y'all did
I
the
don't
same
claim
damn
broke.
thing.
Wait
I
now.
don't claim broke. I ain't broke.
Wait
I don't
now. You
claim
ain't gonna say
broke.
we did the same thing now, but
Well,
I
y'all did close to
but
the same thing.
had
You
I
ain't never seen
known,
a tape.
had I known, I would have done the same damn thing.
Yeah.
No face, no case.
No
we don't got
face,
no tapes out here.
No case.
Okay, well, bitch, I got
Don't
some
nobody-
face and a case.
Don't nobody
You know-
sit right on YouTube. Yeah, Fridas, we saw it. I don't need that in my life. Okay.
You know what doesn't sit right with me though?
What?
So I saw this interview with Lil Boosie, right?
Okay.
And you know he had came out and he was talking about the gay folks and talking
Yeah.
about Lil Nas X, and you know a lot of people felt like he was calling for violence against you know the gay community, right?
Mhm,
But he
Mhm.
says that gay people in the real world, meaning off of social media, don't have a problem with what he said. So I want to ask you, Gary. Now you've heard Lil Boosie talking crazy. Okay, he says that
Always.
there is a gay agenda that the world is trying to, like, on social media and all these artists, and they're trying to push gayness on the kids. So what do you
What
feel
say
about-
you?
Yeah.
Girl,
How do you feel about it?
I don't pay no damn attention to little Boosie, big Boosie, or none of the Boosies. But the thing is, girl, he's a rapper.
What that mean? What does that
He's
mean?
a damn rapper, girl. Who cares about what the hell he say? That's why he's saying all that stuff.
But
And
he
I
has a huge
promise,
following.
and he got his following when he was a rapper. But I promise you, in situations like that, honey, boys like little Boosie, baby, trust me.
Hmm?
Trust me.
Huh?
There's a queen in New Orleans, honey, that could tell the story, but her lips are sealed.
Mm.
I could assure you, honey.
I've always wondered that. Are the
Same.
So
ones
when you
who
gotta
scream
sit there
the
and
loudest-
about gay
Yeah.
people, girl, something
Yeah.
about you, honey.
Mm.
You're uncomfortable, honey, and you scared yours gonna come out. And all the other, and back in the day, you know, when the queens talked, like I said once before, they found those girls floating up rivers.
Mm.
Oh.
And the new queens today, honey, they telling it, honey, you know, they putting it in a book or whatever and stuff. But trust me, when somebody like Boosie that keep on yapping like that, girl, because nobody, gayness is so prevalent now, girl, you can see a queen and shut up. You don't even have to acknowledge it.
It's true.
We see her.
Yeah.
We know she gay. We see her. But when you got to
Yeah.
acknowledge it, huh?
I was about to say, and let's be clear, a lot of transgender,
Yeah.
they look the part, and there is no problem with it. At least, you know, the stories.
I don't
that
know what you
do
mean they
hear.
look the part.
They look. I don't know how to say it. Like they look like women.
They look like women. Yeah, well, yeah, because you can
They
be
look like
fooled.
women.
Because a girl could contour her face and do all the
Oh,
stuff.
they
honey.
look
and look just
beautiful.
like
I mean,
it,
they
so-
look bad.
But, honey,
I've seen some
but-
bad ones. I was
Yes.
like, what?
But, you know, they call chicks with dicks, honey. And Boosie probably done had one. So, you know,
Mm.
all a girl got to do is tuck, honey, and do her gender bender. And you'll never know she's a boy.
Ooh, gender bender.
Yeah,
So
it's called gender bender.
maybe it's not that that social media is pushing gayness on people. Maybe it's just that it's more, like you said, it's more prevalent now.
Exactly,
and it's just everywhere. And now people don't have to be afraid to say,
exactly.
Hey, you know what, I'm
so
gay,
Boosie needs to shut up, honey, and go ahead and get him some booty or whatever he gonna do, and just calm down. Next.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Next, switching gears. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is so bad. I'm tired of just telling on myself because I seem real lame. Never watched Housewives. I told y'all that. I never ever watched Sex in the City. Never watched one episode. Not the whole thing through.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see where everybody loved it because Carrie dressed so
really
cool.
And she brought out the Jimmy Choos, honey.
Yes, like nobody knew about any of that. So, I mean, I loved the way she would dress for each episode. So now, of course, they're adding Nicole Ari Parker. What do y'all, because you watched it, Vic, all the time. Did you watch it a lot, Gary?
No.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one. But what do you think about them adding Nicole Ari Parker? I'm like, yes, a black woman. And I love her. I love Nicole Ari Parker. I think I love her. And I love Boris Kojo. She and her husband.
They seem so boring to me.
I honestly would probably have wanted to see like Jennifer Hudson, her character because she was in the first Sex and the City movie, Louise. From St. Louis. And, she had her own little love story. So I would have wanted to see that unfold. But
I think Nicole Ari Parker fits, but I'm not. I have never been.
She fits if you.
That's what I'm saying. I've never been a fan. I mean, she just because I know Nicole Ari Parker. Yes, I don't know the show, but she seems like she fits.
Okay.
Why y'all doing?
Well, she gonna fit. I mean,
fit.
She's all right. She just seemed boring to me. She and her husband.
Why you say they boring?
I didn't want to say it, but
why y'all say they boring?
They are boring. They just seem, I'm so in love.
And their family. What's boring about that?
And they two pretty people, and that's too much going on. It's just too much.
This is an attractive, but he ain't cheated on her with Gary, and she would say a white woman.
You don't know that.
We don't know it, but from what we can see, he seems to love her a lot, and he professes his love for her. They're a cute little family. They got their little kids, and they're both working actors. And you hating on him now. If he was out there cheating with Becky, you wouldn't like it.
I would rather Jennifer Hudson because I like her personality, and I've interviewed her a couple of times, and she just seemed different. But Nicole Ari Parker just seemed boring to me.
Ooh, but I'm gonna watch.
But hopefully, wish her well. Good luck, Nicole. I'm glad she's working.
Yes.
No, it's too late for that. Y'all done called it boring, and so. But I'm gonna watch
she is,
it now.
But that don't mean that we don't want her to get a check now.
Tell me this. So, Vic, do you watch? You said you watch Real Housewives of Potomac.
So I haven't watched all the episodes, but I've seen like the meat. Like,
did you watch it last night?
The good parts.
Did you watch
what
it?
happened? What's going on in the show?
Bitch, Miss Wendy went off, baby. Ooh,
and she should have, though.
Yes, she should have, baby. Miss Wendy ate these girls lunch, honey, because girl Giselle, honey, Reverend Brian's ex-wife. I was with him last night because I went to the Black Media Honors last night.
Okay.
And
I'm glad that you clarified that.
Yeah, because you were like, I was with him, and it's like, wait, what?
Oh, look, hell no. But y'all gotta see our pictures, so we compared our rings. But it was anyway, that was good. But we ain't gonna talk about that, honey. But because we didn't watch it. But yeah, but Nicole, no, she's good. I'm glad she's getting a check, but she's boring.
Oh no. Okay, so but what happened in Potomac? Like what? Because as y'all know, I don't watch.
Giselle brought a rumor to basically, I believe she told Ashley, and then Ashley told.
Yeah, well, you watched it, then you saw the clips of it. Yeah,
I saw the
and
clips.
Ashley with her messy ass, honey, you better go home and milk them damn.
It was a rumor about Wendy's husband cheating. And
is Wendy the one married to the white boy?
No, that's Ashley, the heifer we talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. So Wendy, her husband she compares him to the Idris Elba.
Who is Wendy's husband? Do we know him?
Eddie, but I forgot his full name.
Does he do anything where we would know him?
No.
No.
Okay.
But there was like a rumor on social media or something about him cheating, and she dragged Giselle and let her know, fuck these cameras.
She sure did, baby.
We can get it popping right now. And she should. And I love Karen.
Oh, yeah, baby, the grand dame.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, who's Karen married to?
She married to an old man. He got a little change, honey.
Mm.
You know, he's kind of,
Who's the best person? Who's the best personality on Housewives of Potomac?
Karen.
Karen, but I like them all.
Really?
Candace was at the event last night, too.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Candace is married to the white guy, too.
She's married to a white guy, too. There's a couple of Alfreda's on that show, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cute. Yeah. You know what? I would be the most boring. If I was on a show, I would be number one, the most boring because somebody would be like, your husband's cheating. I'd be like, okay, what else?
And that's why you like Nicole Ari Parker.
Yeah.
Y'all stop being mean. That is rude. And that's why she's on the new reboot of Sex and the City.
Never watched.
Yeah. That's true, actually.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Hey, what do y'all think about? I like Tank, but what do y'all think about him saying he thinks the COVID-19 vaccine should be a personal?
Smiling because he thought that you said taint.
I
said I like Tank because didn't Tank, honey? He got that song "When We Fuck," and honey,
no, I said to be clear, Tank. Is what I said with a K. Yes. So he thinks the vaccine should be like a personal thing. Like it should be personal choice. What do y'all think? He can do that because he's an actor and he can.
Yeah, but honey, he ain't got that damn much money. Better shut his damn mouth up before they cancel him. Hell, he barely got a song out. Oh, I love you, Tank.
Oh,
I like that. But
Gary, what do you think? You got the shot. We all got the shot here.
I agree.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't
agree
force
what?
anybody. You can't force anybody.
You can't force nobody, but you need to get this damn shot because all of us around here with the shot and you still walking around here unshot.
I definitely encourage folks to,
No, it's not your personal. No, it's not. Because of people like you saying it should be your I got a little 7-year-old that I got to teach because I don't want him to get COVID because people won't get their shots and then they're wearing a mask.
I'm not saying that I agree that people walk around unvaccinated. Okay. I am saying that living in America, everybody has their own choice and what they want to do. They can do what they want to do.
Guess what? When you went to college, and you had to stay at the dorm, guess what you had to get? You had to get an MMR shot. You didn't get a choice.
Thank you.
You had to get it
That's
so that other kids wouldn't get sick.
Choice. You had to get immunizations.
And this is more deadly. So no, there's no.
Well, I agree. But I mean, I don't think that you can force people.
Yeah, we could force your ass because, honey, if that's the law, you better do it.
If they make it a law, then of course. But if there is no law, right? If they're not saying, oh, it's mandatory for you to get, you cannot make people are going to do what they want to do. That's what I'm saying. It's their choice.
They're going to do what they want to do, but Tank needs to shut up.
And they, y'all have to get it.
Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all something.
Go take your ass and get the shot.
I'm going to tell y'all something. Tank and Tyrese remind me of each other. Because sometimes
they want to group together.
Oh, maybe that's why. Sometimes they get on social media and I'd be like, shut up.
Well, Tyrese was on social media the damn day talking about, honey, living in a mansion.
When he starts talking, it's like, boy, shut up.
I know, because he say some crazy shit. Honey. I think he talked just to hear himself.
I bet it's so hard to be his woman.
That's why his woman left him.
You'd be like, oh, here he comes. She'd probably be happy at home and then hear that door and she'd be like, damn.
He was looking so unhappy when he was celebrating the new girl. Did you see that video when he was celebrating her birthday? He just looked tired and sad.
He just, that's so miserable. We don't know what's the misery about, but honey, trust me, honey.
Okay, it is. Let me ask y'all something. How old is too old to stop doing TikTok challenges? Like,
I've never done none.
You did a TikTok?
I've never done a TikTok challenge, but I think that a lot of videos on TikTok are funny.
Oh, it cracks me up.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely funny.
I want to do them, but I'm like, I'm not. No, you think I'm going to spend a whole day learning a dance and not getting it?
That's my only thing. I can't catch the dance.
I'm not trying to learn. But what about the milk crate challenge? Wow.
That's crazy.
No.
You're going
they say y'all Negroes doing the milk crate thing and don't have no insurance. So.
Yes. Exactly.
Why?
And everybody's asking, where do they get these milk crates? Child, they got a bunch of behind the 7-Eleven.
Thank you.
I don't understand why we put ourselves, but then you have the chance of becoming like going viral. So I guess now it's about that.
Thank you. Then
After
what?
you go viral.
I mean,
you be laying up in your cast like, I done went viral, y'all.
True.
I went viral though.
It's true. Hey, did you see this? Vic, you were talking about this interview with Common, talking about Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. It's like, I've talked to her about that and about Common, which was kind of crazy because when she was talking about the timeline and him pursuing her and trying to get with her, I was like, but I think he was dating
some Angela Rye, maybe at the time.
That's what it seemed like.
Victim?
I don't know, but I'm just saying that's what it seemed like.
Y'all, Common has dated so
many
beautiful women.
Said he feels that Tiffany Haddish has taught him a lot of things that he didn't learn in his other relationships. Her sexuality, her drive, and all this other stuff. But it just wasn't convincing.
It was. Let me tell you something.
He dated Serena. Serena Williams.
He dated Erica Badu. He dated Serena. He dated
others and others. Lots.
Well, let me tell you something. Though. This is just me, girl. Mm-hmm. We never see them together. They never together unless they took somewhere for a photo album. You never see them together anywhere. Like, you just never see them. They don't photograph together. I think it's a lie. I think Common is learning himself. You know, he wrote that book and said some things happened to him as a child. And I think, you know, he's experiencing going through some of that. And then, you know, Tiffany had her issues as a child and stuff like that. So, honey, they just said, let's get together and fool the damn public. Because they definitely could fool us, because they don't look like a couple at all to me. Out of all the other women he been with.
It's just, and maybe it's just we're used to him with the other women, and maybe she's, I feel like maybe he likes she's like I consider myself kind of one of the guys. Like,
yeah, that's why she cut all her hair so he could just rub her head and stuff.
Yeah,
like remember they were quarantining together, and she said
that's what they said.
Together,
that's what they said.
They, you know, got it in and all.
That's what they said.
That's what they said. So you don't believe it, Gary, and you don't believe it, Vic.
I'm just saying that interview, I was like,
sound like when Queen Latifah was in every movie she's in where she's with a man. I'm like, girl, some people can pull it off. Queen Latifah, I love her. I'm a Queen Latifah fan. Don't get it twisted. But in every Queen Latifah film that I've seen with her with a man, I feel like she even one with Common. I was like, y'all don't even look.
Was she in one with Common?
She was in one with Common. And it just didn't work just right. It just didn't work. It just did. I mean, she's a good actress. He's a good actor. That film, I'm like, nah. Maybe they just.
We just gotta pray, y'all.
Let's just pray, guys.
Always want to pray for.
We're just gonna pray. It's good because won't he do it?
Yes, honey. Yes, he will.
Yes. He will.
Well, all right. I'll say so. Vic is. I'm trying to get what I gained from this show. Vic is you got a title. Yes. Yes. Gary gave you a title earlier.
Oh, a dickologist?
You're
what you said?
Yeah. Oh, yes. You are that.
I forgot.
Gender bender. You did describe what a gender bender.
I did learn gender.
We learned gender bender.
Which I thought was something else, but now I know it's like the tuck. It's the tuck.
Yeah.
I never knew that. Are y'all messing with me? Is that really what it is, though?
Yes.
Oh, but listen, Gary, why I got you here? Look. Why I got you?
Why are you on the phone? Like, we can't just call.
Why you on the phone?
Why you ain't here? What?
So when you tuck, right?
Yeah.
Do you take the balls too and go back? And is it like under your, like where your taint is?
My assumption is when you tuck, honey, because that's what there's a thing they call it.
Assumption.
When you pull it between your legs, and you almost could look like if it wasn't between your testicles, it almost looked like the labia. It looked like your lips. So it kind of give a pussy effect.
And it just stays stuck under.
You don't tape it?
No, well, you could tape it up, use the gender bender to tuck it. But sometimes the girls back in the day, but now they got all kind of new stuff. The girls used to use foam from the couches. That would shape their asses and stuff and all that. They would use the foam.
Interesting. But you, okay. I mean, I still need more clarity, but okay.
He's not going to demonstrate.
He's not going to demonstrate because he said the assumption I'm like, the assumption. Okay, no, Gary. Gary, you've never tucked. That's not your thing.
Bitch, to tuck for what? I'm not trying to play like no damn woman for no man.
Have you ever had a man who was like, I need you to tuck it?
No. And it's not that I don't use, it's not that I tuck, but I position myself where I don't want to, you don't even, my penises don't have nothing to do with you. So you don't even need to worry about that. You just need to worry about the back. So that's why I make sure, honey, all that stuff ain't being protruding or anything like that. It's just, honey, there, nice and comfortable in my Louis Vuitton underwear.
Gary, we talked about the Louis Vuitton underwear. Remember the time? We talked about the girl said that Louis Vuitton didn't make underwear. I don't want to bring it up again.
Yeah, she don't know, Vic. Trust me, they do. What you saying, Vic?
Okay, well,
time to go.
Oh, time to go.
Guys, this has been a wonderful, wonderful time, and I love you guys. Hey, listen, if you guys, every Wednesday, new episodes drop, but you can always go back and listen to
the archives.
Yes, listen to the archives on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast. You can also check it out on YouTube if you want to see what we're talking about. Because there was a time when Gary showed us his underwear and somebody was like, no.
This bitch gonna try to talk about they don't make Louis Vuitton underwear because she didn't shop there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So you can see all of this. Gary's yellow and black, black and yellow, black and yellow.
And also, we love when you guys take screenshots and tag us.
Somebody just took a screenshot and tagged us.
And she was watching on her TV at home. She was watching us. So
oh, beautiful.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes.
And we also, you guys are going to reply to the comments. I'm replying to the comments, but don't go there with my edges because we already discussed it. We know I don't know how to do it. It's hard. What am I going to do? I don't know how to do it.
I mean, every show can't be perfect, y'all.
No, it cannot. No, it cannot.
All right, darling. So
all right, don't y'all forget Fridays. Tune in, honey, to Gary's Tea.
Gary's Tea.
I'm in the aquarium all by myself. There's no fish with me. So
and Gary has the best interviews. I love your interviews on Gary's Tea.
Yeah, well, thank you, honey. Next, I'm going to be interviewing. I'm trying to get Jesus to come down.
Oh, Jesus is already here, so behave.
He's here.
And Jesus is here, so I want y'all to all behave. Look how we got quiet. Okay, we better go.
Yeah.
Let's be out of here.
Yeah. All right,
love you, dears.
Bye.
That's it? We're gone already? Oh, my God. Well, I guess I'll go to my proctologist.
What?